When people went to the polls back in September of 2024 last year to elect a new leader, the choice they opted for was, of course, the incumbent president Anrukumara Dissanayake. Now, despite him going down in history as the first president to be elected after seeking the second vote and not clearing an outright 50% and one vote majority, our nation's people were tired of the same old and thought of backing him, whom many saw as a third-party candidate to lead a broken nation. And despite the not-so-clear mandate at the presidential election, it was later corrected, so to speak, in the general election, backing the NPP government and its policies with a commanding majority, completely overshadowing any doubts about their mandate. The people spoke loud and clear, and it was deafening. The message was very clear. Please do what you promised in your campaign and in your manifesto and deliver the results. Now, after just 7 months since that decision, people got another chance to speak directly to the government via their vote. And it too delivered a message of caution. The message seems to be, you're not doing what you promised and our lives are still not so great. The government has a clear decision to make right now. It's evident that the government has come to a very pivotal moment in its governing process. The option they chose to proceed with the same path set forth by their predecessors, like following the same plan of the IMF, is not getting the seal of approval from the people. But of course, it gets the seal of approval from the very rich in our country, as continuing on that path helps the uber rich. However, for you and me, the not so lucky rich ones, it's not making our lives much better. This government promised, as per the manifesto, which you can check it at npp.lk, a fulfilling life, a comfortable country, an honorable life with a promise of a safer country, a modern life, making a wealthy nation, and a dignified life, prepping up for a stronger country. So my question to you is, are you comfortable? Is the economy doing well enough that you live a comfortable life without debt? And are you safe? With over 79 incidents of shootings in broad daylight within the last 7 months, resulting in over 52 killings, are you safe? And are you wealthy? Or is this more rich kind of situation? And of course, is this country strong? The answers to those questions reflected clearly on your vote in this election. And it's time the government hears it as well. Without trying to spin this in the media as a resounding victory, the government must understand the undertone of dissatisfaction that is slowly growing. If this government can listen to that undertone and make the necessary changes immediately, then for sure this government can garner power for a second term. If not, the NPP government will also go down in history as another one-term government like the Yahapalne government back in 2015, the Gotabaya Rajapaksa government back in 2019, it couldn't even finish its term, and the Ranil Wickremesinghe government back in 2022. The people have spoken once again, and the message is still loud and deafening. Why not, Mr. President, Madam Prime Minister? Listen. We'll be right back.